Mail bomb suspect played DJ as the FBI closed in. So in the hours before his arrest, as federal authorities zeroed in and secretly accumulated evidence, Cesar Sayoc was in his element. He was spinning classic and top 40 hits in a nightclub where he'd found work as a DJ. Man, so right off the bat, I gotta be honest. People that love top 40, I'm suspect. I'm all like, yeah. Let me specify here. If you're really into music, like you're really into music, and I know some of you guys on the stream are really into music. Some of you guys not so much. I'm really into music. You know that about me. But if you're really into music and like your weapon of choice is pop music, and when I say pop music, I mean top 40. I'm a little skeptical. I mean, to me, that's just a little odd. I'm not trying to judge, but it's a little weird to me. To me, that's just like, hey, I'm really into burgers. I am a big burger guy. I freaking love burgers. Where do you get your favorite burger at? McDonald's. Fucking McDonald's. That's your favorite? Yeah, dude, fucking McDonald's. McDonald's! Have you had other burgers from, like, anywhere else? Yeah. I've been, dude, there's this local place down the street from me. They use locally farmed beef, locally raised beef, grass-fed, all natural, and the dude makes the patties by hand, and he seasons it, he does all of it, and yeah, those burgers are okay, but it's no Big Mac, and it's like, seriously? Okay. That's what it comes across as to me. Now, I have a lot of friends that are big music aficionados that love pop music, and they're still awesome people. I mean, obviously, I just don't, like, it's meant to be mass consumed. Like, it's meant for you to go, oh, what is that? Yeah, I can dance to that. Like, that's what it's meant for. So, like, as, like, a listener, I don't know how you connect with that as that's better than everything else. You know what I mean? I get it, music's subjective. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying, from my perspective, all right, so right away, this guy. All right, as he entertained patrons from a dimly lit booth overlooking the stage at the Ultra Gentlemen's Club, where Halloween decorations hung in anticipation of a costume party. So I guess maybe he was just doing his job. Maybe that's not the music he listens to. But anyway, that's not important in regards to the story. He almost certainly had no idea that lab technicians had linked DNA on 2 pipe bomb packages he was accused of sending to prominent Democrats to a sample previously collected by Florida state authorities, or that a fingerprint match had turned up on a separate mailing that authorities say he sent. And he was probably unaware that investigators scouring his social media accounts had found the same spelling mistakes on his online posts. Hillary Clinton, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, as on the mailings he'd soon be charged with sending. So that was the bomber who sent those bombs that did not detonate. In the end, prosecutors who charged Sayoc with 5 federal crimes Friday say the fervent supporter of President Donald Trump unwittingly left behind a wealth of clues, affording them a critical break in a coast-to-coast investigation into pipe bomb mailings that spread fear of election season violence. And it turns out, to connect it to Music Monday, that this guy was a DJ. Nice connection. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tim, for sending that in. So he was doing his DJ gig, and that is quite the odd way to sort of live your life. You know, I'm going to go play some tunes. I love frickin' music, and then I'm going to go send out some pipe bombs. I'm going to go send that out. I was out of the country, so I only paid so much attention to that as it was unfolding. Like, what I would do is I would spend like 30 seconds just seeing what's going on in American news. And I would also see what was going on where I was at. So I would go to news that was going on in the UK and Ireland, where they do this crazy thing called actually discussing issues and what's going on in their country. There was a lot of talk about Brexit. There was a lot of talk about what they need to do because of it. Then I would go to American news, where the summary was, hey, there were bombs mailed. Hey, Donald Trump is trying to eliminate trans people from the planet. And hey, there was a shooting in Kentucky. And then when you get back, hey, there was a shooting in Pittsburgh. And I thought, gee, this is, I see a difference. Part of me doesn't want to come home. So that's interesting. The guy was a DJ. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing that.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want put together a ram.